When it comes to bleeding your brakes, you're going to need your safety glasses again, of course. You're going to need the appropriate brake fluid. Then you need a hose that's going to fit over the valve, and you need a wrench proper size. Mine is a 8mm. And the easiest way for me is just to show you with the old brake cylinder, one that I removed, to see what this looks like. On the back, you see this is where the brake line goes in, and these are the bolts that hold it in place. This then is a dust cap over the bleeder valve, and what you want to do is you want to remove the dust cap, and it exposes the bleeder valve, and then you want to get some sort of container, and you want to put your tubing over that bleeder valve just like that. But the way to open this is with a box wrench. So you want to first get your wrench on, and then you want to put your tubing over that, and you can fix it up maybe with a zip tie just to make sure that it doesn't come off, just to keep it in place right there. So as you crack this open, fluid will come out, and the fluid that comes out is going to rise in the tube, and because this is higher than the cylinder itself, you will find that the air bubbles will go up, and that's the reason why you've got this higher than your cylinder. So you want all the air bubbles to be released and out of your brake lines. That's the object of bleeding them. So as soon as you see the air bubbles stop, you'll close this up again, and it seals the bleeder screw again. So what you want to do is you want to have someone inside the vehicle depressing the brake, and as they depress the brake, it forces the fluid, the brake fluid, out. When you open this up, it's forced out and it goes up. So this is just a matter of opening it to get the air out, and then closing it and making sure it's locked down in place again. So once you've got the air out of your brakes, you open the hood and you come to your master brake cylinder in front here. And what you want to do now is just top up the fluid that you've lost when you were bleeding. So you have to open this up, and it's a good idea just to wipe everything beforehand so no dust comes in there. And then you take your brake fluid and you pour that in until you get to the desired level. And once you've done that, your bleeding process is complete. Now what you want to do to know that you're at the right level is you want to check on the cylinder itself, and you have to look from this side. I want to see if I can show you what to look for. When you look underneath to see, there's your cylinder, and there's the level. You can see the fluid there is just below that thick ridge, and that thick ridge for me is the minimum level. So I have to raise my fluid just to get to that minimum level to know that I'm good to go. So just to give you the situation, you see there's the top of your little tank, and there's the bottom, and that's how you check your fluid level. So once you've topped this up, you're ready to go for a ride.